This video is only 10 minutes long and there's a high chance that it could change your life forever. You're risking little to nothing at all, okay? So conservatively, 80 to 90 days from now, you can be making 5 figures a month from your laptop and phone at home. Not to mention with a ton of free time that you can do whatever you want with. All because of this powerful business model. People just like you are using this exact model to go from 0 to 10, 20, and even $50,000 a month in just a few months' time. There's one student that I have, Chloe, who is absolutely crushing it with her mom. And they were able to do over $37,000 in just their first month being fully operational. Another quick example is Jaden, who's 20 years old, took a chance on this business model and did over $20,000 in his first month alone, and is now floating at $28,000 in monthly recurring revenue just 90 days in. Plus, by now he's plugged in virtual assistants and only works 15 to 20 minutes a day. This is the same business model that changed my life less than a year ago. So what's up? My name is Parker J. Smith. And if you haven't heard of me before, here I am. I'm 23 years old, and while I can't tell you that I have an insane $1 million high-rise apartment, and I can't walk you through my $1 million watch collection or my fleet of cars, I can tell you that it's because I don't care for any of that stuff, and you probably don't either. Now, what I can tell you is that in just 2 years, I went from dropping out of college, failing on a short professional athletics career, driving DoorDash so I could have enough money to make rent, and now being at the point where I have total location and time freedom. I had the privilege of recently getting married to the love of my life, and now I can confidently financially support both of us. And I'll soon be moving down to Miami, although admittedly not to $1 million penthouse. All because I have discovered this exact model. I've never been happier, and I want the same for you. I'm someone who's been an avid entrepreneur my entire life, but I was never able to find something that really stuck. And I've noticed none of your favorite mainstream gurus are talking about this exact thing that has put me in a position where I'm cash flowing up to $50,000 in monthly recurring revenue. This same thing that I have over 250 students, and far too many of which to count, who are making over $10,000 a month. In fact, just last month, my top 10 students alone were making over $260,000 collectively. And the best part is, the startup cost can be as low as $200. You don't need any prior experience, you don't need a fancy college degree, and if you have Wi-Fi and a phone, that's enough to get started. The only other thing you'll need is the drive to get started and execute like myself and my most successful students, all of which just wanted to make a change in their life. It's all possible because of a unique method that I discovered where you can set up a business that sells cleaning services. The business just acts as a referral agency, and what we do is find professional cleaners, find people who need things cleaned, and then act as a middleman and take an agency fee for connecting the two. Just stop and think about this for a second. Cleaning is needed everywhere. We just solved that problem. We clean anything: homes, apartments, rentals, construction sites, small businesses, and more. I personally have 12 cleaners that work for me, and we clean anywhere from 50 to 65 sites every week. I just close the deal, send the cleaner to do the job, and keep 50% of each job. Let me say that again for you. 50% of each job. The best part about this model is that the majority of these jobs are not one-time services. I instead sell them on a recurring service, whether it's a homeowner who simply needs a bi-weekly or monthly clean, or a business owner who needs their space cleaned every single day. Mastering this exact skill is the quickest way to scale a business to those high 5-figure months I just showed you earlier. You can be a complete stranger on the internet, but with the right strategies, SOPs, and sales expertise, you can slowly build a cash-flowing machine, and at the same time, start to build enterprise value. Copywriting or any of those other freelancing opportunities sell you a dream that you can never exit. If you really wanted to, you could sell this business in the future for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and do so in a short amount of time. This is something that I'm actually in the process of doing with my first location just 10 months after starting. So now I'm here to tell you what you actually came for. We put together an entire program just for you, laying out how I was able to scale my business from $0 to $10,000 in my first month, and then ramp it to $50,000 a month by month 7. I'll also break down the exact process of how I delegated myself out of the business with virtual assistants and AI so that it continues to cash flow for me without demanding nearly as much of my time or work. Now I can spend only 30 minutes a day overseeing the operations of this business completely remotely. Every single obstacle, problem, or bump in the road that I have faced along this journey is broken down and explained to you on how you can avoid them on your own path and expedite your success even quicker than mine. The DSA Playbook will allow you to avoid any unnecessary setbacks that most of your competitors are going to run into and give you a competitive advantage in the market. We'll help you choose the quickest path to get your business foundation fully set up, help you build a strong online presence from day one, install the most efficient CRMs and softwares to ensure that your business runs smoothly, find, vet, and hire the most qualified cleaners in your market, access the best sales scripts for both inbound and outbound so you can handle cleans in all verticals. And finally, to adopt the best quality control standards to make sure you retain your clients and keep them happy. These are all elements that the DSA Playbook provides so that you can jumpstart your business from day one. So not only will the DSA Playbook grant you access to our A to Z blueprint that can take you from just an idea to running an actual business that's cash flowing $10,000 a month in just 120 days, but you will also get access to our new exclusive program, The Art of the Deal. The Art of the Deal goes into detail explaining how I was able to not only scale, but exit my business. I'll explain how I was able to position my business and myself to start hearing multiple six-figure offers from investors. The playbook provides you with the information needed to plan for a large liquidity event, i.e. a big cash out, so that you're ready to roll it into your next venture, whether that's real estate, another cleaning business, or just taking some time to relax and enjoy your life. The truth is, it doesn't matter where you are right now. We have students scaling their businesses all across the US and even in 6 other countries. You don't need to have thousands of dollars or be a super experienced genius entrepreneur. This will work for you if you just follow the blueprint and the instructions within the DSA Playbook. Just like it did for David, who's 19 and clearing $20,000 months. Or Jasmine, who's consistently making $19,000 a month in her first 2 months, with the trajectory for her to scale up to $35K plus in just her 3rd month. Or even Alex, who's only 4 days into the business and has already crushed $1,000 of revenue. I could go on and talk about this all day. The fact is, the model is proven to work, but it can't work if you don't take action. And if you decide to take that next step today, this could be you in as little as a few weeks. In fact, I'm so confident that this is going to work, I'm going to make you an offer that you can't refuse. Up until about a month ago, I sold the remote cleaning method plus all the bonuses that you're going to get, not including the Art of the Deal, for $997. But I realized I'm not doing this to make money off of you. I'm doing this for a couple different reasons. One, to hopefully provide you an opportunity to let this model change your life in the way that it did for me. 2, to put my best foot forward and truly provide you with valuable information for a fraction of its true cost. And 3, to build a network of winners in my same industry so we can collaborate and work together in the future. I've worked with many students, just like the ones that I mentioned in this video, who I am currently doing business with today. We're working on other projects, sharing clients or referrals, anything you can think of, we're doing it. And obviously, all the stuff you see right here isn't all that I have. I have a lot more, but this means that anyone who needs access to this can have it. You're saving over $950 today, plus getting access to our brand new program, The Art of the Deal, basically for free. This offer has never existed before, and you're about to join hundreds of others who are changing their lives for the better. Think about this for a second. What would this be worth if you could possibly replace or even double or triple your current income in 90 days? I know most people don't have $1,000 to pay for this upfront. So the next 100 people that accept this offer are only paying the price that they see on the screen one time. So if you still see this page, congratulations, you made it on time. And to make it even better for you, I'll let you try out the DSA Playbook for 30 days with no risk. If you aren't satisfied, I'll personally send you your money back. But I know that if you come in and you genuinely take action, you are going to get so much value and you'll be asking me for what comes next. I am that confident in your success if you decide to take action. And the reason I'm that confident is because I have literally seen this same story from the hundreds of students that have already worked with me. Input equals output in this industry. So take advantage of this. Click that button on the sidebar and it will bring you to a checkout page for the DSA Playbook. And I promise you, it will be the cheapest that you will ever see it at again. Once you do, you can learn everything that you need to know to be making money as a remote cleaning business owner. Please don't miss out on this because opportunities like this do not come around twice. The last thing you want to do is be having those what if moments months or even years down the line when you're still in the same position that you are today. I am so excited to see you on the other side. So click that button and secure yourself a spot in the DSA Playbook. Good luck.